Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
It's funny because like
You talk all that shit, son. You're mad small.
Yeah. I used to work at a messenger service in the city. That was like one of my first jobs, and I used to and our main clients were record labels. So I used to be in the record labels all the time. I used to meet like a lot of rappers too. Like I met Busta a couple of times. I met RZA one time, and I'm like, and at that time it's like 95. I was just like dumb, and this is before social media, camera phones.
Yeah.
So I used to have an autograph.
Yeah.
Look, can I get your autograph?
I got autographs on
I
that
feel
wall.
how dumb. Yeah, I used to feel like so dumb getting like there's some rappers like they probably don't even rap anymore. That used to I used to recognize them like, yo, let me you know what I'm saying, just sign over here.
Let me get your autograph.
Crazy. So it's like, I would just meet like KRS one time. I think he turned me down for like an autograph, but it wasn't like a big. He was like, "Nah, I don't have time now." It was like, nobody was really like super asshole to me, but it's like for the most part, it was an interesting experience.
I got to interview Master Ace. Unfortunately, that was only on the phone, but that was cool. And I interviewed him more than once.
He seems like a good guy.
He was a real good. He was cool. I got to meet Steele from Smith and Wesson.
Yep.
He's not that big.
Yeah, he's a
little shorter
like
than me.
Small guy, yeah.
But he was cool as fuck. Actually, I don't have his signature up there because he signed his CD that he just released.
Yeah,
and I didn't want to puncture the fucking CD or whatever, But yeah, Blase. I met.
Yeah, I remember them.
I've met a lot of cats.
Yeah, guys that are here, guys that are not here. Guys that, it's like
I met Keith Murray.
Oh yeah. I know he's from out here.
He's from Central Islip, yeah.
So.
Still lives in Central Islip.
Yeah. Oh, God, wow.
Matter of fact, the name Struggle was given to me by Eric Sermon's little sister.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah. I was cleaning carpets. I had my own carpet cleaning business back in the day. They sent me to Brightwaters, and I walk in this house, and I'm going up the stairwell, gold record, EPMD. Gold record,
and
EPMD. Gold record,
what?
EPMD. Platinum record, EPMD. And I look at this lady, and I'm like, I know it ain't Eric's wife.
Yeah.
I'm like, who are you? And she's like, oh, I'm Kim.
Yeah.
And I was like, Kim Sermon. She's like, yeah. I was like, the girl who did the freestyle on the first EPMD album.
Wow.
And she's like, yeah, that's me.
Wow.
And I was like, is this Eric's house? She's like, no, this is his mother's house. But he comes here all the time.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh, that's fucking awesome.
Oh, man.
And at the time, I was going by a nickname that I had in high school. And she was like, no. And I'm going through the names. And I was like, Struggle. And she's like, that's the name. That's your name.
Nice.
Struggle, right there.
I was a
huge
EPMD fan. They were like, they couldn't do no longer. Like, they were like, and then when they broke up, I'm like, oh, shit.
I loved LONS as a kid.
Leaders New School. Yeah.
And I've had the pleasure of meeting both Dinko and Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown was one of my favorites.
And they still live on Island?
Yeah, they still live on Long Island. I'm actually friends with Dinko.
Oh, okay, cool.
If I see Dinko in the streets, I'll be like, oh, what up, Strug?
Oh, okay. Nice, man. Dope, man.
Same thing with Parrish Smith. I'm cool with Parrish Smith.
Yeah, PMD. Yeah.
His son goes to the school I work at, and
okay.
I was passing by him in the hall. I was like, "What's up? What's up, P?" And he looked at me. He was like, "Oh, what's up?"
Nice. Man.
And one of my boys who
people don't know, like, yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
One of my boys who works at the radio show that's actually they're partners. They're like business partners.
Oh, okay.
And I know
Paris. I watched the I think they had the Unsung episode on TV One. What's the name comes on tonight? I want to watch Brand Nubian. And then like I watched their EPM. I know like Parrish is always a business minded guy. Like he's always like gotten into real estate, gotten into like all this. Like he's very how to make his money, his wealth like stretch.
Big conspiracy theorist too.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Me and him got along because of that. Because I'm big into. I used to love reading about conspiracy theories and all. I think that's. Everybody hates the conspiracy theorist. I'm like, but there's nothing wrong with being a conspiracy theorist.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with
that. It opens your mind to other shit.
I think when it's too much though, because like especially like with the woke movement now.
Oh,
I mean, I get it's cool. It seems like everybody knows that they'll watch.
Everybody that's woke
video.
thinks the fucking Earth is flat. Yeah, too.
They watch a YouTube video and they know everything.
Yeah, that was my argument.
And you're like, all right, dude, okay.
That was my argument with one of the guys I used to. I'm still cool with him, but I blocked him on Facebook. I unfriended him.
When the social media, that's I think with the world we live in now, because everybody spreads their message on. Like I get if you could tell, like I'm not ignorant to any, like I'm open minded too, and I believe in a lot of things that are wrong. Like there's they're deeper than what it was.
Yeah.
But when you show me a YouTube video,
that's your proof.
Where it's like, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, and then you keep running with it. I'm like,
yeah, that's what this guy kept doing. He kept showing me YouTube videos of flat Earth, and I'm like, dude,
like, all right,
Earth's not flat.
Yeah.
Like, everything was seen through a fisheye lens. I'm like, so every single picture ever taken of the fucking Earth by every single person was with a fisheye lens.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's when it gets silly. I'm like,
no.
Right. Yeah.
I'm like, you want to tell me that there was multiple shooters in the JFK killing?
Yeah.
We can talk about that.
Yeah.
The Earth being flat?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nobody's gone to Antarctica. I'm like, I've literally watched videos on Discovery Channel of people fucking going to Antarctica, and fucking this one guy died. He was 30 miles away from completely roaming Antarctica. He started at one side of Antarctica, went to the other side, fucking 30 miles away. He had to get airlifted out of there, and he ended up dying from some type of fucked up pneumonia or some shit. Like, don't tell me people don't go to Antarctica. There's people that fly over Antarctica every fucking day.
Yeah.
I was like, I watched a video of this guy. He's like, I fly over Antarctica every day to go to work. And he shows a picture. He's like, look, that's Antarctica. I fly over it every day to get to my job. He's like, Earth's not flat.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I know. I know this.
Yeah, it's just people. Yeah, people.
The Masons run the planet.
Yeah,
I'm
Masons,
like, I'm like,
yeah,
okay.
People give you that all the time.
I'm like, okay, but you know that anybody can join the Masons, right?
Yeah.
No, that's not true. I'm like, yes.
You gotta get
yes,
fucked.
it is.
You gotta get fucked in the ass.
Yeah, no, yeah. You gotta fuck a goat. And I'm like, no, you don't. I'm like, all the Masons are is a fucking giant social club.
Yeah.
Bunch of guys get around, drink beers, and fucking talk.
And wear those
That's
nice
vests. I was like, they dress up in suits and they act like.
I remember the first time I encountered
they act like they're civilized people. That's all.
I remember the first time I encountered a Mason. I was like, all right, well, what do you do? It's like, I can't tell you. It was like, what's the Mason? I can't tell you.
No, they can't tell you.
Yeah, they can't.
But
but it's easy. Like, I want to learn more. It's like, all right, come down to the lodge, whatever, and then you want to learn more. All right, cool. Just don't tell anybody.
Yeah. And they don't do anything special. They don't do anything special.
Funny. Yeah,
like all it really is they talk about doing shit for the community.
Yeah.
We're doing this year to raise money for this thing about like okay.
Yeah.
Cool. They're not running the world, guy.
Man.
It's not the fucking Illuminati.
Yeah.
Like they're just
Illuminati was so big. Like every rapper.
It's like it's a fucking fraternity.
Yeah. You got to get fucked in the ass, and then you'll get a gold.
Then you get a gold platinum record.
You're guaranteed to go platinum. Don't worry.
I do believe that some of that stuff is going on in both the
Hollywood and absolutely. There's some way where you have to like give up a piece of yourself. To like if
to
you
somebody
to somebody if you want to go make a go to a higher level in this
Yeah, exactly. There's some type,
and there's some guys that weren't willing to do it, and you see what like Michael Jackson. I don't know how deep it is. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah. Well, Corey Feldman spoke about it.
Yeah.
I mean, and Corey Feldman was one of the first people to come out and say Michael Jackson never molested anybody. Trust me, I've been his friend since I was 10.
Yeah.
He never tried anything on me.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I love like the YouTube, like when people go out there with to make they show like when Michael Jackson died, they show him getting out of a van. You ever seen that one?
No.
They show him getting out of a van, like with a mask. It's like, yeah. And the people's like, stop it right there. That's when Michael got
out of the van.
Look,
it's Tupac.
Like, yeah. It's like,
that's the only one that I love. That's the only one that I kind of believe.
Yeah, I can see Tupac is
because if you listen to that last album he did, it subliminally puts in there that he was going to die.
There's a lot of scary stuff in there. Like it's Tupac scary. I can't listen to Tupac at night. It scares me.
And I was going to talk about this with. I was supposed to be on Jeff Schaffer's podcast. I don't know if I'm still going to do it or not. I haven't spoke to him about it, but had Tupac not died, Tupac probably would have been one of the biggest. Would have been like the next Martin Luther King.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he had a big. He was a revolutionary.
He was a revolutionary. He was fucking smart.
Yeah.
When he spoke, he demanded people to listen to him. Ladies thought he was attractive.
Yeah. Ahead of his time.
He was 24. He was 24 years old. He was a multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
Had been in movies, done music. That man was going to be a fucking president or something. Yeah. He was going to change the world for the better. And if he did get taken out, that's why.
Yeah. Yeah.
That I firmly believe. It had nothing to do with the East Coast West Coast beef. I don't think. I think it had to do with the fact that they saw.
Probably. And do you think Suge has something to do with it, where he just says?
I don't know. He might have.
Yeah.
He might have. I mean, I know Suge wasn't going to stay with Death Row Records forever.
No, absolutely not.
And that was Suge.
Especially after the bullying. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's funny because Straight Outta Compton, I'm pretty sure you saw it.
Yep, I saw that.
We're at the end where he's
can't believe how much fucking Ice
like,
Cube's son looks like him.
Yeah. But it's the funny part where Dre was just speaking up like on Suge. Like, I was like, Suge's a scary dude. I don't think he did. I can't say. And if I was writing the movie, because I know Dr. Dre like had
I'm sure he had his hand in writing the movie.
But I'm pretty sure he was like, nah, I got Suge whipped my ass in this. I'm not gonna. I mean, Suge looks like he did have that scary vibe to him. And
he did, and the dude who played Suge in that movie, did it well. I was like, oh, that's a big motherfucker right there. Yeah, I wouldn't tell him no.
Yeah, what a great movie, man.
I mean, shit, he hung Vanilla Ice over the balcony by his fucking pants.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was done. You know,
like that's how he made his first millions. Fucking took fucking Vanilla Ice's shit. Vanilla Ice is like, I'm done. Yeah. Hip hop ain't for me, guy.
Yeah,
this shit don't happen in Florida. I'm going back to Florida. Where I'm allowed to carry a gun and shoot people at will.
Live the lie his whole entire life, man. That shit was hilarious.
Actually, but Vanilla Ice has a show out now. He became like a real estate mogul and shit. He started doing real estate, and then
he had some money, yeah,
and then he started doing like buying old houses and rebuilding them and then selling them. And now he has on the Do It Yourself network. He has a show, the Vanilla Ice Experience, where he fucking buys crappy little houses and he rebuilds them himself.
And his celebrity status can carry himself. Smart move, man.
Plus, he's in a grunge band or some shit.
I remember he had a phase where he was just going. He had dreadlocks or something. Or just like
he still does Ice Baby.
Yeah, why not? That's still a major hit, man.
But he does it in like heavy metal.
Yeah,
overtone or whatever.
Yeah.
They scared the fuck out of him. He wasn't coming back.
Yeah, he wasn't coming back. Yeah, Ice.
See, but they couldn't do that shit to Marky Mark because Marky Mark was actually a fucking thug.
Yeah, I've heard the stories, man.
He was really from a bad neighborhood in fucking Boston. This fucking crazy Irish kid. Yeah. Well, Irish German, whatever the fuck he was. But
I remember seeing what's that movie? I think The Town, where like you had like the Boston guys, like the white dudes was just living in projects, and you're like, holy shit.
That was parts of Boston back then.
Yeah.
That was real shitty.
The black parts of Boston, like Roxbury and Dorchester. I've heard like, nah, you don't want to go in there because you hear like places like in New York City are bad, but when you go out of state,
no.
New York City,
I'll go to fucking Bed-Stuy any day before I go down to the fucking.
Even like I had one of my best friends, like where I went to high school with. He lived in Boulevard Projects in East New York.
Yeah,
and he used to cut my hair, and I would go down there. Not saying it was like no shit was gonna go down, but I can go there. It's like he knew everybody, so it's like I can go there. Like I was just going to the projects like with no problem. I was just walk in there. Like, I would get an eye, like, who's this, who that? But, like, oh, nah, he's cool. And, like, you know, but, like, when you go to one of those, like, I went to Connecticut one time in Bridgeport.
Yeah,
holy shit.
Bridgeport's fucked up.
Holy shit. And I remember working as a kid, we were selling Newsday. Like, getting, like, paper, like, we get this guy would pick us up in the van, and we'd get commission for selling.
Tossing papers and shit,
Like, we would go to door. It's like,
okay. You want to subscribe to Newsday or whatever.
$2 per paper we sold.
Yeah.
And we would go knock on project doors, and like projects are nice in like Brooklyn and Queens and anywhere else compared to these Bridgeport or Boston or even like my family in Richmond, Virginia. They lived in a project, and that was like
my friend. She had moved down to Jacksonville, and I went down to visit her for a week. And to get to the beach, there was a shortcut, which I had to go through the fucking projects. And she's driving through here, and I'm like, "Are we in the fucking hood?" She was like, "Oh yeah, yeah." I was like, "They don't have fucking doors or windows in any of these houses." She's like, "Well, it's the summertime. They don't have air conditioning, so they just pull all the windows out and all the fucking doors."
Yep.
I'm like, "Yeah, but what about at night? You just leave the shit open, like,
it gets hot at night, yeah."
They're like, "It's Florida. Everybody owns a gun."
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah, but I was like, "Nah, this is." I was like, fuck that. I'll go to...
New York is royal. Like, New York projects are royal.
I'll go to any New York projects over this. Well, except you get upstate New York, it's kind of bad, too. I don't know if you've ever been to Newburgh.
No, but I can imagine.
Newburgh's pretty fucking ghetto.
I heard Buffalo gets down, too.
Buffalo, you got to figure any place that it fucking snows like that, you got to have a bunch of tough, resilient motherfuckers.
Yeah, Buffalo.
And they're not going to take no shit.
Uh-huh.
I passed by...
Even out here, like, you see, like, Hempstead.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I worked at Sayasa, I worked on I worked with juveniles with that were like like delinquents, like caught up in the system.
Yeah, I know.